Once you understand the current architecture, the next step is to reorganize or refactor the architecture in the DSM to reflect the actual architecture. In Lattix, you can change the hierarchy in any way you wish. You can move elements from one place in the hierarchy to another. You can create additional structure within the hierarchy. You can rename elements, and you can delete elements from the current structure. Lattix Architect is an editor with the ability to undo and redo. Lattix does not change the code itself. All changes are remembered in a work list. To move an element from one place in the hierarchy to another, there are two options: drag and drop and cut and paste. Drag and drop is similar to Excel. Select the subsystem to be moved. Move your cursor within that subsystem close to the bottom or top boundary. You will see the cursor change to the move icon. Keeping the left mouse button pressed, drag the subsystem to where you want it inserted. As you drag it, you can put it between two subsystems when the boundary between those two subsystems is highlighted. You can also insert it into a subsystem when the entire boundary of the subsystem is highlighted. You can also cut a subsystem. And use either paste subsystem or paste into subsystem. Paste subsystem pastes the subsystem next to the selected subsystem at the same level in the hierarchy. Paste into subsystem inserts into the selected subsystem, so the selected subsystem becomes the new parent of the cut subsystem. To create a new structure in your current hierarchy, there are three ways to do it. Create subsystem, which will create a subsystem at the same level of the hierarchy as the selected subsystem. The new subsystem is created sequentially next to the selected subsystem. Create subsystem in will create a subsystem within the selected subsystem. The selected subsystem becomes the parent of the newly created subsystem. Finally, create parent subsystem for. A new subsystem is created and the selected subsystems are made the children of the newly created subsystem. You can also change the name of subsystem and change the properties associated with the subsystem. You can delete subsystems in two ways. Delete subsystem will delete the selected subsystem. This option deletes the entire tree of the subsystem. Delete subsystem retain children will delete the selected subsystem but retain all its children. The children are moved up in the hierarchy and they are now at the same level as their deleted parent.